So there's this thing that I like to point out every once in a while of they will beg for order, or you all will beg for order. So I'm figuring right now, one of the things to understand is probably Rafa's pretty chaotic, I would imagine, at the moment. And it sounds like Hamas begged for order. They begged for peace, they begged for order, and that's that. They aren't going to get that. They're going to get the bullet. A lot of people. This is because Americans are now accustomed to this idea that, everything's peace and cool, bro, and why don't you be cool and peace, bro? Peace, cool, bro. Peaceful protest, my hands are up. Oh, I'm just, bumping into you, just stepping on your shoes, just doing this and doing that, being a dumbass. Oh, why are you getting anger? Oh, I'm just being peaceful, protest, bro. Now you're seeing in the Middle East, totally crushing your opponent. The game of power is what matters. So a lot of people need to get this now. This is the precedent. Hamas and what's happening to them right now is the precedent being set by Israel. Very important that especially liberals understand this, who you don't like this, you don't like what's going on, you want Israel to stop. Israel's not going to stop. They're going to crush Hamas. A lot of Palestinians are going to be left without something called a government. There's not going to be like an authority. Probably a lot of these people are going to be displaced, put into the West Bank, or they'll have to go to the West Bank. And that's going to be its own problem. Because from that point, these people who sided with Hamas are going to have to then make peace with the people in the West Bank and their government authority, the Palestinian Authority. That's going to be its own ugly thing when it gets sorted out. Hamas had to beg. Okay, they had to beg for a ceasefire. That's it. It's over. You see, Israel, there was really a stage at which it could have been like, well, they've done this like months ago. There could have been a possibility of, let's stop this. Peace, bro, peace. Peaceful protesting, hands in the air, don't shoot, bro. But now it's done. Now none of that is even possibly an option. And as you're seeing, there's a whole bunch of people in outside of the Middle East, in the Western world, that are more than equipped, more than ready to really make siding with Hamas hurt you. There's people who that's their mission now. You got a lot of young people who they're way based, and in a way that you're not going to like. This concept of Israel and its nationalism, you're not going to unseat that. You're not going to remove it. You're not going. This idea, I'm seeing people. Oh well. Look at this, what polls say. Ooh, that what we should do is dismantle the apartheid state of Israel. Oh no, what are you guys going to do? Well, Israel's going to crush Hamas, break their hands, break their feet, and light them on fire in front of all of you who are supporting them. Metaphorically. In Minecraft, And there's going to be nothing you can do about it. You're going to learn to enjoy lamenting the crushing of Gaza with the survivors. Yeah, you should learn Palestinian music. I don't mean to even be this fucked up. This is pretty fucked up. But it's just that I'm seeing these people who keep thinking, oh yeah, oh, what you gonna do? Oh, the capital people are rejecting capitalism. It's no, there's almost nobody who's like, oh yeah, Palestinians dope as fuck, dude. I remember that time I was like kicking it with all my Palestinian homies. You know, nobody says that. Nobody's talking about like, you know, I remember when all those that era of Palestinian jazz music. You know, nobody's, you know, when I went to the Palestinian delicatessen, you know, and I know there's a lot of people you're not terribly fond of Jewish people. You know, that's how that is. It's, you know, but the thing is, it's one of these things of like, a lot of people are going to have to understand. Like now I'm seeing that some of these schools got people from the Houthi movement advising the students. The Houthi movement, where their flag literally says in Arabic, death to America, death to Israel, and then it says death to the Jews. And this isn't even like the best part about it is I think like if people were to be like, oh well, because and it's like Yemen is actually what would be considered a diverse society. It had Jews in it. Like there was a whole contingent of Jews there. When I went to Israel, there was all these people on the plane that were really odd looking and said those are Yemenis. Because Yemen had figured out there was a lot of Jews there and started to like wanted them out. So there's all these Yemeni Jews who have left Yemen. Yemen is one of these countries that had a lot of African slavery, and there was a lot of interbreeding with African slaves, and so that's another thing about it is they're quintessential. They're one of these quintessential diverse societies of the Arabic world, of the Islamic world, the Ummah. And so it's just one of these things now that it's just like, yeah, you know, you all aren't getting that. This isn't because they don't understand. There's things they're not understanding. There's things we don't. Arabic is a very complicated language, and it's just like, oh, stop. No. This farce is pretty much over now. Everybody's getting like, no. The left has problems. The left has some serious fucking problems, and the fact that you guys want to like get advice from Marxist Leninists and people and organizations that like that they're so Islamic that they openly hate Christians, Jews, and especially polytheists. That's one that none of these students want to deal with. That the most colonial force in the world has been Islam. Islam does not tolerate polytheism at all. It wipes it out as best it can. This is why India is becoming relatively hostile to Islam, and because they're like, no, you all aren't from here. You brought your religion to our land, and then tried to take it over, and you've been a menace to us for hundreds and hundreds of years now. No, almost 1,000 years now. No. We get to make you sit down and fucking obey. Now you get to do what we tell you. You know, and Islam hates this. Islam hates that it's being humbled the way it is. But there's also a lot of people in the Ummah who are like, we can't be these people who constantly maniacally conquer everybody. And this is not going to work. It doesn't matter. Just no matter what the prophet said, we cannot endlessly be trying to conquer the world. This isn't. Nobody wants this. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to be. If they don't want to be Islamic, they don't. Now they could get a copy of the Quran at their local bookstore. If they don't want to become a Muslim, they don't want to. Trying to make them Muslims is actually very likely going to lead to a giant purging of Islamic populations in outside of the Ummah, outside the historical Ummah. Which I don't have a problem with Europe getting fucking. Europe getting very nationalistic about that. The Islamic populations of Europe have proven to not be very useful to the development of civilization. Yeah, all right. Well, there we go. Good luck for those of you who you're hanging your hat on this. My whole thing is, I'm just like, whoa, Israel readies to invade Rafah as Russia gets its revenge. Uh-oh, Steve Turley. What does the doctor have to say? Okay. Well, oh yeah, and yes, Mick Fuentes back on Twitter, did a Twitter space. Gulag Gang was watching that. After a while, I got a little too tipsy to listen to that much Nick Fuentes. Why was Nick Fuentes was like, when he would get the mic, he went full like DOS effects. It's like DOS effects, Lord Finesse, like, like MC Supernatural, all like on some was it the, instead of, what was it, the Brand Nubian, it was Brand Aryan, and he uses, and I've got the mic, and I've got the mic, and I've got the mic, and Destiny's sitting there like, oh, fuck that DJ, fuck the DJ, man, what the shit, let me get that microphone, oh, why is he dissing me again, oh, what the fuck, what is this, weather update, no, thank you, thank you, Microsoft, for, do you want stuff to pop up while you're doing things? I love it. Do you want random shit to pop up on your computer? Ooh, damn. Wrecked. Wow, Rafa got fucking wrecked. Or what that building did. Wow. Holy fucking shit. I like took all the walls off of that fucker. Wow. Well, good luck.